it's lit. Keep it cool, eyes go for the shit. Cause I'm ballin', look at all these chicks. Whip it up, all these rocks on my wrist. Bring it back, 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 back. Bring it, keep it back, 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 back. Look at all this, bring it. Back, 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 bring it. Look at all this, bring it back up, up, cause it's lit. Look at all these chicks. Whip it up, all these rocks on my wrist. Bring it back, 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 back. Bring it, keep it back, 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 back. Look at all this, bring it back, 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 back. Bring it, keep it back, 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 back. Look at all this, bring it. Back, 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 bring it. Look at all this, bring it. Keep it back, 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 back. Look at all this, bring it. Look at all this, bring it.
Now move your body, it's just a beat. It's just a beat.
Hey everybody, welcome back to season 4 of T-esports Championship. It is the weekend and that means we are back with Brawl Stars. My name is Amy's House, I'm your host for this tournament, and today we are going into the quarterfinals. We're going to be watching the playoffs best of 3 matches. Today we have 3 matchups coming up: Unlucky versus Triple Z, Ninjago versus CMM, and White Dragons versus Solski Squad, and another one match which is going to be played off stream, so we won't be having it on stream. Today we have only 3 matches of the best of 3. Tomorrow we'll already be in the semifinals when we get the teams for tomorrow with the best of 5. So without further ado, we are going to be here with your casters Supreme Nexus and Smoto, and we're going into match number 1, Unlucky versus Triple Z.
Welcome everyone, Telekom Esports Brawl Stars Championship, Triple Z versus Unlucky, quarterfinal matches, tomorrow semi-final finals. Let's see who will be the teams that will progress and move on in the battle for the main prize of the championship. My lovely host today with me, did you watch some matches between, did you watch some team practice, maybe some scrims? Do you have any inside info about today's matches?
Yeah, I don't have any inside infos. I know it's gonna be really tough fights. We remember the White Dragons were really surprising with their performance. I also wanted to say today might be International Day of Tell Your Friend to Join the Stream. So I hope you do that. Yeah, I hope for the great matches. We'll see.
I was expecting from you today some nitty tactics, maybe some new compositions. A lot has changed, a few new updates in Brawl Stars, maybe more cosmetics than gameplay-wise, but nevertheless, maybe we see today some of the newer skins recently introduced into Brawl Stars. So, Unlucky Triple Z, what can we expect today? Both team qualified, let's say, kind of easily left the group, came here into quarterfinals, definitely want to advance further, want to show their best game, their A game today, and do we have maybe a favorite in this group?
What would be your favorite?
I don't know. Triple Z played it really good last time.
They surprised us. They were amazingly good.
I wasn't commenting this group. This was the first group stage. I skipped this one, but the group I saw, actually, I think the teams placed in the other groups, which were on stream number 2, were actually much more prepared, and maybe they kinda get a feeling about the tactics in advance, or they get some they got more matches to watch before they actually had to play. That certainly meant a lot of them, so they could prepare. And we saw that a lot of brawlers in the meta right now are crazy OP. And if you let Kaze, if you let Hank, if you let Barley in some maps, that can be really hard for you to win afterwards. So let's see what did they prepare today, and definitely the team with better tactics today has huge chance to actually win it. First game mode, Knockout, very interesting, cool map, New Horizons. It will be fun to see this mode finally. Last time when 2 of us were together, we didn't saw it. This time we will start with the Knockout and see who has the biggest nerves, who has the biggest skill, and who prepared the better tactics.
Hopefully with Shelly, I heard she got the buff. And I never saw her in the competition, so that was actually the first brawler I ever played with. Who knows? I would really like to see her being a pick in
yeah, I don't think Shelly right now moves into the meta in the right way. Definitely she can be good on some certain conditions, but she's just outclassed in every other way. She's such a long-standing brawler. She was in the first lineup when the game was introduced, and her hits actually lacks a lot of things. Her gadgets, star powers aren't up to date maybe, and I think the brawler generally, before we start seeing it more in professional competition in esports, needs a bit of a rework. She needs some more juice to be able to outperform most of the brawlers right now in the meta, so that would be interesting, but I don't expect it, especially now in knockout. The map is large, wide, there is a lot of cool places to hide. Throwers here can be excellent. I'm expecting maybe to see if someone has the nerve to try it, maybe even Lily. Lily is amazing here with her invisibility gadget. She goes away, you don't see her, she can pop out from every side, she can use those bushes in her advantage and just create havoc, and maybe if she gets a starting kill, then that's like 90% chance that the team she's playing with will actually win the match.
I remember she was a pick like 2 weeks ago when we were streaming, and she really did exactly that.
Yeah, imagine if Shelly could go invisible and then she blasts you with the super and then you're just gone. So that's basically what Lily does in this meta, but it's tricky to actually make her work in a map like that. I'm definitely expecting more throwers, more safe play. Maybe Belle here would be actually really good if she gets a good super and marks someone. Then going all in definitely makes a lot of sense. So we will see what the players will pick. I'm expecting we will be into the pick and ban phase straight away. Yeah, that exactly happened. We are seeing that Kit is banned. Kit was maybe the biggest, the most picked brawler out of all. If she wasn't picked, then she was banned. So we are seeing a lot of cool new brawlers here as well. New Horizons, definitely a lot of things can work here. Belle is actually getting banned. That makes a lot of sense. Then a repeated ban on the new brawler, and the last one will be Gray. Gray here can actually create a lot of havoc. He's the one who uses the teleports. He marks the spot, you enter the portal, and then you appear on the other side of the map. So
imagine that.
Imagine, yeah, all three people going to the portal from one bush and then showing up behind one of the enemy brawlers. It's really tricky to defend against it. So first pick will be Jean. Jean definitely amazing brawlers for situations like this. He has a heal, he has a pull. If he hits the super, that basically means if the team is prepared, and they usually are, that the brawler who gets pulled is
annihilated.
Annihilated, basically, yeah. So let's see who will join him. That super is actually tricky to pull off, but his heals actually provide so much durability to the entire team that basically even if the player who plays Jean doesn't use it all the time, doesn't make the hits, doesn't make the pulls happen, he's still very useful to the team. So
it will be a very fast-paced fight because of the heals, and they will just go in sooner and sooner. It's going to be a lot of action.
Definitely. In the blue side team we see Byron and Bonnie. Bonnie, I think everyone got used to it. She deals insane damage, long range. When she transforms and jumps into you, may God have mercy on you, because she will unleash entire barrage of throwing cannonballs on you, and you won't survive it for long. Definitely Byron here providing those heals, maybe in the same way Jean is doing. Byron actually in this meta is almost certainly on most of the maps banned. I'm surprised he actually got through, but there is such a limited number of bans. I think that...
And all the bans are actually good bans.
Definitely. But I think right now in Brawl Stars, I think there is maybe fewer bans than it should be. I think the pool of brawlers actually expanded a lot, and you have such a great options, and for example you see that both of the teams ban the same brawler. It's hard when you don't know what your opponent banned. You just blindly ban something, not knowing will it make sense or not, did they intended to play it or not. So maybe that part of Brawl Stars esports I think needs a bit of an upgrade. Maybe introduce 5 bans for each team, and then the tactics and the strategies can be much better for both of the teams, and don't cross brawlers when teams are banning. Each ban has to be unique, and it's banned for the rest of the series, maybe, or that's called, I think, in League of Legends they already introduced it.
Yeah,
It's
of
called
course.
fearless bans. Yeah, basically when you ban a champion, you don't see it for the rest of the game, and we are live in the match.
Okay, so let's see if Triple Z will pull off the same move as before. They really surprised us with amazing gameplay. They were having such a nice strategies. They were
Yeah, we didn't see their last two picks. It's Brock and Haiyong. Definitely interesting brawlers. Haiyong definitely having those heals can help his team a lot, and he's awfully a lot of hard to kill. He's so tanky. Brock, I love Brock here on this map. He also took.
He's covering a lot of space with those
Yeah,
rockets.
and these rockets when they explode leave the fire trail behind, so you need to be wary of them even after they explode. I see Jean very low on HP. Will Yayoung be able to take anyone? Bonnie is a tricky situation. She's very low on HP now, moving out of that toxic smoke. Jean trying to heal Jaeyoung. He's there. 3 versus 2, I think. Oh my god, Bonnie jumped in, and I think Triple Z got annihilated here. Let's see, are the sides correct? I think so. Yeah, Gordon Boys covers Zimon. Okay, I think that might be it. Let's see, round 2. Oh, using that jump very defensively. He is forced to take cover inside that river. Let's see, can Bonnie change that super? Look at Byron charging in, hitting 2 people. Now he has the super as well. He'll definitely try to use it, and Jean is gone. 3 versus 2. Now all they need to do is group up and take one more brawler down, and everything will be over. It will be victory in the first map, and that is exactly what happened. Amazing play from Unlucky. First map goes to them.
That was amazing, and that
Definitely.
was so fast.
Yeah,
That's
the
too
first
fast.
round, they kind of tried what their brawlers can do. They maybe tested out how the enemies will respond. But in the second round, that kill happened so fast, and it was an instant red button. Go all in. Let's take them down. We got this.
Yeah, and it was so fast. I mean, the map is so fast-paced, so I didn't expect any less action than this, but this was amazing.
Definitely. Let's see. Oh my god, Bolikos is very low, 200 HP. Let's see, can he survive? He definitely can heal himself as well. But Boss has been taken down. Boss is down now, 3 versus 2 on the side of Triple Z. Let's see how will they use it. Jean doesn't have a pull. If Jean had it, this would already be over. Let's see what will be their approach. Brock definitely he didn't charge his super as well. If he did it, he could maybe outposition them. Now they split. Boys from Unlucky are in very unlucky situation, definitely. Yayon going in on Bonnie. Bonnie doesn't have that super. Byron actually has fallen down, and I think it's only a matter of time before they finish Zymon as well.
Yeah, and that happened just as you said. Your
Yeah,
last
he
words.
decided that it's better for his team to actually kill himself in the toxic waste and not give the enemies any super abilities if they aren't already charged. So let's see, kind of a misplay from the start from Triple Z, early kill, kind of a misplay from one of the players, but let's see, can they fix it now? Byron is actually staying behind, trying to heal the boss. Let's see, boss is already full
Simon
HP.
just charged. He killed
Definitely, he single-handedly took one player of the Triple Z squad, and they have a numbers advantage right now. Let's see, Jean definitely has that super. He's lurking from the bush. Let's see, can he actually pick someone? Jaeyoung trying to support him, but it's a tricky situation. Definitely, they need to do it fast before the toxic weight starts appearing on the map. Look at their HP levels. They are fading fast. Jaeyoung is destroyed. Jean as well. I think they just decided to suicide and not give enemies their super abilities and try it in the third round to maybe fix their mistakes, because all of the 3 brawlers from the Triple Z squad now have super abilities. Let's see. Jean is there, hit with poison. He will heal in the bush. Brock is there. Brock didn't use his super. Brock definitely wants all 3 of the unlucky members in one spot. He wants to unleash that barrage right on top of them. Jaeyoung after that probably will look for a window to go all in. Gene with the pull now. Let's see, can he get another one? Oh, Byron is down. 3 versus 2. Gene will try to heal up. Now Boss very low on HP. Can Brock take him down? 1 rocket, 2 rocket, 3 rocket. But Gene waited patiently and pulled the plug on team. Unlucky, definitely. We have a tie. Triple Z managed to take 1 round to them. Definitely great performance. They completely turned it around from that first map to the second one, which was a bit unlucky, but it played it very well. They played the mind games on the enemy. They suicided, didn't charge their supers, came into the third round ready, and just dominated the entire round from start to finish. Amazing play from Triple Z, and I'm really glad that one of the teams who actually lost early managed to recoup, to re-strategize, and then win the game after that.
Yeah, how hard is that for the mind?
Definitely,
to go
definitely.
out from that dark spot.
Yeah, you don't get a second chance right now. This is the moment you need to shine. You need to show your best gameplay, because if you lose today, you will never show up tomorrow in the finals.
Exactly.
So players need to give their best during the entire day today. Let's see who will be the first one to fall. Brock is now in the middle. He's trying to hit Byron, but he's very low on HP. That poison actually, even if it drains your HP, stays on you for a few seconds after and denies
Yeah, it's
that
such a
heal.
menace.
Yeah. Oh, let's see Jae-Young trying to go on Bonnie. Bonnie has a super. Will she be able to jump on him? Bonnie will definitely take him out, but Jean is there to defend. Jean is there to help him. Bonnie going on to two
my
brawlers,
God, it's
taking
1v1.
down Jean. Jae-Young 500 HP. Will he be able to take? Oh! Only
my God, what
35
just happened?
HP left. Jae-Young completely annihilated enemies. I think this was so unexpected on the both sides. This was such a coin flip play.
I mean, this was actually. I thought Jae-Young will die for sure, because he had 35 HP before the man landed, and I don't know. I don't understand how he pulled it off.
This will definitely be a cool replay for sure for our fans.
That's a top
especially
class for you.
I'm certain that Twitch chat is on fire right now. Let's see what can they do in round 2. If Triple Z wins now, they got the first map, they got the first point. They actually made a awesome comeback after losing that first map. Let's see. Jae-Young is now in the middle. Brock is trying to dance.
He's just
with
skillfully evading
Boss.
those.
Yeah, those rockets are not hitting anything. Now they're really close range to
and
other.
Brock.
Super is unleashed, but not getting the kill. Oh my god, Jin pulled Bonnie, and Bonnie is history. Let's see, they only need 2 more kills to finish this map and to take the point for themselves. Now 2 versus 1. Gordon Boy is very low on HP. He has a
He has to go in.
hypercharge activated, which just recently expired, but that doesn't matter because Jin was there to help from the start till the end. And first map, first mode, first point actually goes to Triple Z. And amazing how they recovered from this early loss and lost of the first map. Definitely amazing play. Let's look at the statistics. Amazing amount of damage on Brock, but he actually didn't make so many kills or assists.
We didn't see like he was controlling that field so well until the last round. Here we saw the amazing control.
Definitely, you cannot rely on the statistics here. For example, if he could show maybe how much health Jin restored to his teammates, how much damage has Jae-Young taken, that would be amazing statistic to see as well. And I think this just doesn't show the right picture. But you cannot take it away from unlucky. They definitely started this game strong, took the first map, but just didn't last long enough to actually take the point. So as this is a best of 3 mode, we will now go into the second one and see will the boys from Unlucky be able to tie the score and provide us with another amazing map. Let's see, what is the map number 2? It's Heist Pit Stop. Amazing, we saw this last time. Definitely cool map, a lot of throwers. This was the map we seen a lot of Barley. I'm not used to Barley actually appearing so much, but recently he got very, very strong, or some of the key throwers actually got nerfed, so he kind of is showing up again. And definitely with those heals, he can provide the team with 2 tasks: healing, supporting, and amazing
area
damage
control
being done on the enemy safe. Definitely. What else was strong on this map? Let me...
the cape of invisibility from the brawler you mentioned recently.
Definitely.
We saw her dominating here, going behind the back of the enemy lines. We'll see if we will see if we see her again.
Definitely,
If she will be the pick.
when I play pit stop, I like to take a brawler which can actually take down walls. I like to open the map as much as I can for my teammates to be able to maybe have an extra space, have extra room, have easier way of dealing with the safe, and that way you can also expand the map maybe for much more brawlers than you could in the start maybe.
So you're not thinking outside of the box. You're actually swifting the box to your like.
Definitely, that's
That's
the
amazing.
tactics. Because I'm playing with randoms, but here that might not actually be the best tactics because they are all on
Top
teams.
class, yeah.
They play together, they scream together, they know what each of them should do. And let's see, Lumi being banned, Shade being banned, Miko being banned, Miko on the other side as well,
Cordelius is
and
banned.
Mina, the newest brawler in the game. Straight away, when you left her open, Kaze is the first brawler we are seeing today. Definitely, if not one of the top 3 strongest brawlers in the meta right now. I don't know why didn't they throw a bit of a hot fix or just tone her damage a bit maybe. That would help some other brawlers shine as much, but definitely her being the ultra legendary rarity, ultra legendary brawler, which is the hardest in the game to obtain, it makes sense that she's maybe slightly above the other ones.
Yeah, one step ahead. How hard it is to obtain it? Obtain this
Legendary
brawler.
brawler, last time I checked, I think it was 3,000 those credits. She's I think 4,500 or something like that. Don't keep my word because I usually unlock them even before they show up in the game because I have so many leftover credits from earlier seasons, and each time I go into game my Brawl Pass just instant locks, so it's hard for me
it's
to
a
keep
kid.
track. But she's definitely the hardest to obtain in game, and you need the most grinding if you are going free to play, or at least if you are trying to get her through the Brawl Pass. Melody is here, Kit not being banged, of course she will be picked today. Kit here actually not providing too much damage, but she is actually the one of the brawlers who will take the charge, who will lead the team and just decide who is the first of the enemy players who is going to be taken down. Melody there to support with the damage, with the movability. She's definitely tricky brawler to pinpoint, to track down, and she has an insane damage if you let her loose for more than a few seconds. So let's see how will they utilize her.
They are picking a strong team to try to win Kaze over.
Yeah.
I hope they succeed. I mean, I
Definitely,
really want to see what they have
when
in
I
store
see
for us.
Kaze, then the other team usually picks Kit. And a brawler which maybe isn't the best on this mode, but if you had maybe a Ring of Fire map, then Finks is highly contested brawler, and I'm surprised that players in this championship are actually not playing him more. I think Finks is very very good brawler right now, and he provides so much for the team, both utility and damage. So let's see, maybe when he pops up today. We are in the game. Let's see who are the remaining brawlers. We see Kit already using ulti. The Carl is there. Let's see who else is there. Those skins are making it hard for me. That's Barry. Okay, we now have everyone. Barry already using his heal, trying to persuade the enemy into damaging his safe, and he actually did a pretty good job. His safe is only 1% below the enemies. The battle already started, and we are seeing damage already being done in high amounts. That Carl super is charged, and if card actually reaches to the enemy safe with that super and with gadget with fire, he can actually deal insane amounts of damage to the safe, which is not doing exactly. Oh, he's using super to actually take down a brawler, leave the file trail, and let's see, boss has been able to take him down. Now 2 brawlers there on the safe. Kit will definitely play utility, and Melody will try to deal as much damage as she can, but right now boss is actually defending very good against these brawlers. Kit jumping on the friend, trying to heal Melody. Oh my god, look at this hypercharge, this is amazing. Barry using the heals, trying to defend, but he has been taken down as I recall. Melody is down, Kit trying to deal
Kaze
some
is
damage.
in the enemy lines. destroying the
Yeah,
the
definitely.
safe.
Kaze is doing the job. She has such amazing mobility and movement speed that she's hard to pinpoint, hard to track down. Now, finally, Kid taking her down with only 20 HP remaining. The safe is on 2%. Will it be
Oh my
taken
God,
down?
on
Let's see.
1%.
Oh, something is going to happen really fast. Look at the left side. Boss is going in. He needs only one hit and everything is over. He used the
Whoa.
Kaz actually finishing the save. And
Whoa.
Team Unlucky is taking the first round. Amazing. Actually, that Kaze has been left too much on the save without actual response. They were...
Yeah, she took it down from like 40% to 2%.
Yeah.
It was only her.
I think they were expecting that Kit and Melody will be able to do much more damage than Kaze herself, but Kit and Melody actually never got the time on the save that was needed for them to actually deal some damage. Melody was always maybe 1-2 steps behind the save, never actually able to utilize those abilities. Look at her now. She's dealing insane damage, but the enemy team is already there. Only 18% of the damage she has been able to pull off. Let's see. What will Kaze do now? Kit low. Kaze is trying to go in. Oh my god, amazing damage, but Melody actually was able to defend herself. Now 3 brawlers on the enemy safe. Carl needs to use that super last time. If he used it correctly or maybe to deal the damage on the save, the situation might have been different. Kid going in, taking down 2 brawlers. Now all 3 of them are on the save. This will end fast if they don't respond right now. They actually decided to pull away from the save. Kid jumping on one of the players. Gordon Boy is down. Boss is down. Now Melody and Kid have a raid on the enemy safe. And everything is over. Triple Z
This
has
is a complete domination. What was
done
this?
it. Definitely such a decisive play, such a decisive. Actually, they did maybe the best call here was actually to wait it out for the enemy to respawn and then to attack, because if they attacked straight away with that car ultimate, with that fire, with those gadgets, I don't think they would be able to deal as much damage as they did right now. So basically, it was hard not to go in when you have an empty safe and basically there is no one around, but they just knew that the death timers were so low and they wouldn't never be able to take the entire safety. They just went in straight away. So amazing patience and thinking for them. Yeah, definitely you need something.
Let's see if Unlucky can respond. I can see all 3
let's see, they are responding very well. The safe is already on 50 HP left. Only Melody is alive. Look at the damage. Look at the coordination from the teams. I think this will be over really fast. Only 50% left. 10 HP, 3 HP, 0 HP. Such a response. Only a few seconds after. Team Unlucky is taking this round. Oh my god, they pulled the plug. They used Barry with those heals, with those damage abilities. Barry did insane amount of healing. Look at him, 33,000 health restored, and he actually had 2 assists in the last rounds, which is the most anyone has had this round. Damage from Kit is actually so insane. I don't think Kit should be able to deal that much damage, but they were just grouped in one spot. They were grouped in one place. It was easy for her to do it, but actually the Melody should always be the one leading the damage and not Kit. That is probably...
But that's an amazing difference. That's
Yeah.
not like...
I think they were surprised with how Unlucky just decided to risk everything, go straight for the safe, ignore everything, and
they got very lucky for an unlucky team.
definitely, definitely they got lucky this time, and this actually buys us another round and another map, because Triple Z won the first round. They took down Knockout. Now Team Unlucky taking the enemies in heist, and let's see what will third map will be and what will the third mode will be. Ooh, hot zone. I love hot zone. Definitely.
Here you are.
This will be a standard old school shootout in the middle of the map. Open business. I love this map as well, also because I can play tick how much ever I want here, and maybe even we saw him right now, maybe one of the players actually decides to pick him, because there is so cool spots to hide where you can basically throw the bombs non-stop in the middle and never actually be forced to move or just regroup behind another wall. So hot zone, open business, something like the last map, but damage won't be a decisive factor here. It will be durability and how long can you stay in the circle in the middle of the map before the enemy takes you down. Basically, the team which collects the most seconds in the ring will win in the end. And what better way to find a team that will advance through the quarterfinals than this map and this mode.
Yeah, let's see who has the courage and who has the bravery to pull this off.
And who is more lucky?
Who is more lucky?
Let's see. Definitely, we will soon go into pick and ban phase. We will see what our players will actually decide to take out. Do you think Kaze should be allowed to be played here or not? Is she
I don't
too
think
strong?
Kaza should be allowed in any maps. We'll see. I mean, she should be the number one ban.
She isn't an OP brawler on herself, but she just has so much mobility that it's hard to track her down. It's hard to respond to all those movements.
It's hard to control her, which is
Definitely
decisive factor in this
and
map.
you cannot always. Most of the brawlers, their kit can be actually really simple. You know what will they do or what they will try to do before you even engage into combat. With Kaze, it's really interesting. Every second she can go in, but she can also go out. She can go around. She can hide. She can maybe take down 2 opponents at once. You just never know with her, and that's what makes her so strong. Things being banned on this map, definitely this is the map where things would shine the most. Kaze is also banned, and Mina, the newest brawler, will also be taken out. I would love to see Mina today, at least for a one match.
We wanted that the last time. You
Yeah,
remember?
and did it happen? Let's see. Will we be more lucky today?
Let's wait for the unlucky to exit the competition. And then we will
maybe
see.
then, yeah. Advance or be kicked out by Team Triple Z. Let's see what will be the bans and picks for.
Triple Z will surprise us again. I
Definitely,
just know.
I'm
If
expecting.
not with the win, then with the picks, because
Hank can actually work really, really good on this map. He has such a wide attack, and he can actually attack you even with hiding behind the wall and just covering entire circle with his ability, with his regular attack. So it will be really tricky to maybe let him go, especially because he's so tanky. He can heal, he can withstand so much damage, and just use the map in the best way in his advantage. I'm kind of sad that we won't be able to see things, but in the end I completely understand why did they ban him. He's so strong in
yeah, you were just talking about
Yeah.
about Sphinx.
Let's see, will we be able to see it, or we will jump into the game straight away without actually seeing it's a tricky for our technical crew, because Brawl Stars still after so many years doesn't have an actual spectator mode, doesn't have an actual draft mode inside the game which you can spectate. Basically everything you see on the screen is our team clicking manually on each brawler and each ban and
Yeah,
trying
and
to show you
pulling through information.
yeah, what is
like,
actually happening on the chat of the players. So I
shout
don't
out
know.
to technical crew.
Shout out to Supercell. It's 7th year of Brawl Stars, or even 8th, and we still don't have a spectator mode which can actually support something like this. So Supercell, please step up your game. We need a spectator mode.
And to your name, Supercell.
Definitely. Jaeyoung, Cordelius, amazing here, amazing, especially.
I just knew you were gonna say something like that. When
He
you
can
saw
also
him.
go invisible. He can take you with him to the Shadow Realm and just completely annihilate you there without the team ever knowing you existed. Jaeyoung also high priority pink. Definitely he can work maybe even better than Hank. Definitely not. He will not be able to pull out as much damage as Hank could, but with that utility, with those heals, he can definitely make a good tank here. And let's see what will the third brawler be. I think they need a thrower for a third brawler. Cordelius is a straight line shooter. He deals a lot of damage, but behind the obstacles he cannot do much. Jaeyoung as well, so they need the thrower for the third pick. Let's see, will we even be able to see the bans and picks for Triple Z, or will be instantly teleported to the game, and that is exactly what happened. Let's see, Lumi, this is Stu, and let's see who is the third one. It's so many skins today that it's hard to distinguish the brawlers, but I see that is oh my god, what skin is that? I have no idea. Okay, that is I instantly forgot his name, but one of the newer brawlers. Let's see. Stu very low on HP. He isn't able to stand in the circle. Jae Young is there, actually collecting percentages. Cordelius as well. Cordelius very close to his ultimate. Let's see, jumping over the ball, dealing the same amounts of damage. Now he has a super as well. Will he be able to take Stu to the Shadow Realm? Yep. They are now playing 1 versus 1. Who will be victorious? Definitely Cordelius is not the brawler you want to have a long engagement log.
It said no matter how big or no matter how tall, after Cordelius you're only shadow on the wall.
You are on fire, my friend, today. Well done.
We'll see if he can pull it off today.
Let's see. Percentages are right now in the favor of Triple Z, and they are actually covering most of the maps. I love Lumi. Lumi is so strong. With her actually being able to hug a wall and just decide when to take the battle and when not. Lumi is also getting banned a lot quite recently.
Triple Z is in possession like 2 times over Unlucky's percentage, so they are going for the 90%.
I
now.
think this is over Triple Z. A miracle needs to happen for Unlucky to win it now. Only 4% left. Stu is full HP.
And
I think this
it.
will be over, and just Triple Z having much beefier brawlers, much more durability and much more tankiness. It's hard to track them down. It's hard to pinpoint them. We saw even after Cordelius hitting his super, trying to take down Stu. Stu is just so fast that you... With a brawler who shoots in straight line, you just cannot take him down so easily.
Let's see if they can get lucky this time.
Yeah, Cordelius needs to go in your face and maybe do something like that, and that is something he's actually just now trying to do. He's in your face with Stu. Let's see, will he be able to take him down? With 200 HP left, Stu is still alive. 2 brawlers versus him, he taken 1 down, and Cordelius is actually taking him down. At least Stu took down 1 with him. So far, Unlucky is doing better, but Triple Z is back with full HP, and now trying to retake the throne in the middle of the map. Let's see, Cordelius is low, Jae Young as well. Let's see, can Triple Z retake the middle of the map? Gordon Boy very low, A as well. Cordelius is there, trying to take at least one of them down, but not being able to. Lumi dealing amazing damage, and now Triple Z is in the middle again. Lumi having her super.
They were just so accurately avoiding those Cordelius shots. It was I don't know how are they doing that.
Definitely feels like magic. He wasn't able to get even 1 kill, and now he actually took down 2 already, only 200 HP left, but Jae Young is healthy enough to take some percentages back on the Ring of Fire. Let's see, will they be able to tie the score, or will Triple Z retake the middle of the map? Cordelius now going in, but getting taken down very fast. In the end, let's see, will Ruffs be enough to take them down? Ruffs is definitely a cool pick, but I don't think it works very well here, because I commented in the draft phase that he need a thrower. He's cool for clearing obstacles, for dealing a lot of damage, with protecting with those sandboxes, but he just doesn't have a reliable damage here, and that is exactly what happened. They were just lacking damage. Cordelius is the only one getting in their face, try to take them down. Look at his damage. He's actually done more healing than damage. Ruffs actually did quite decent amounts of damage, but when you compare him to Jae Young, it's basically the same, and Jae Young even has more assists. That's maybe the reason they weren't able to pull it through. On the other side, Stu dealing amazing damage, Lumi as well.
Mr. Covers really did a great job at covering.
Amazing Lumi gameplay. He did exactly what he needed to do. He stood his ground, took the wall, just defended. Even when life of the entire team depended on him, he was able to avoid the fight, able to avoid everything, and then in crucial moments return to the ring and just prevail and take that needed time to fill the percentages to 100%. And Team Triple Z is actually our first team moving to the semifinals. Decisive victory. I can't say it was easy. I cannot say that they had a easy job. They definitely had to bring their A game today. Also, well done to Unlucky. They actually showed that they came prepared, that they came guns blazing, but it just wasn't enough to take down Triple Z.
Yeah, it was really exciting, especially the first fight, the first map, and then in the other, Triple Z took the win, and they managed to be the number one.
Definitely. Please stay with us. We are going on a short break, and then Amy will lead you through to the second match of the day. And let's see who will be the second two teams that will battle it out for a spot in semifinals.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the studio. Now that was a relentless victory by Triple Z. That was unexpected, I must say. I was really thinking that Unlucky was gonna secure their spot in the semifinals. But yeah, Triple Z, congratulations with the 2-1 versus Unlucky. We're gonna be seeing them playing tomorrow. We are going to see a best of 5 matches because it is the semifinals. The same will be on the finals, the LAN Grand Finals in Budapest, Hungary, happening 15th and 16th of November. It's a beautiful gaming convention there. Everybody gets to go on a little trip, hang with their teammates, and see your opponents face to face, see the crowd, experience that, because LAN is something that all professional players, all esports players should experience. It's definitely something different, and it's very important how you keep your mental in that situation. The next matchup, the next best of 3 series we have coming up is Ninjago versus CMM, and your casters will be back with you shortly. We're going to go for a short little break, and we're just going to continue on today with all the matches because this is so exciting. I can't wait to see who are the other teams who are going to be joining us tomorrow for the semifinals. Everybody, see you in a little bit.
I'm balling, they pay me attention. Ain't nothing in this world that's stopping me. My Rari outruns your Odyssey. I broke it off cause I'm not settling. I gotta get for the lip on a trip ketamine. Yeah, it's like that, I'm in the girls' mentions. Yeah, it's like that, she got good dimensions. I'm balling, they pay me attention. Going up, hydraulic suspension. Ain't nothing in this world that's stopping me. 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 I'm balling, they pay me attention. I'm balling, they pay me attention.
Welcome back to our second match of the quarterfinals, Telekom eSports Championship, Brawl Stars CMM versus Team Ninjago. What can we expect from the two teams today? We saw CMM in the group we were casting last time. Definitely good players, interesting picks they had last time, and definitely a team that I might say it can be a slight favorites coming into today's match.
I heard a lot of good about Ninjago team, but yeah, after what we saw with CMM, I mean, it's hard to believe someone will beat that.
They also took their time and actually created a logo. That is an extra point for them also.
CMM? You think?
Yes, CMM.
Yeah, we had some funny accidents with logos last time, so I'm just spinning the picture. So what will we what will we see now?
Okay, let's see. Benzer down. Kaze is also first pick
Mic drop.
as expected. Mina, Jae-Young, Kit, Band. Okay, we are seeing the pick from the other side. Let's see. I try to. Oh, okay. We didn't see the map. This is the bounty mode. Oh, Squeak. I love Squeak, but on this map he can actually be quite tricky to play. Definitely when he has a super, he's so annoying. And he is so, I want to get in your face and I want to destroy you. And I want you to take your teammates with you in hell.
Squeaky, clicky
Yeah,
tongue, yeah.
he looks so cute and funny, and you actually want to pet him. But when he's just throwing those slimes in you and then those attacks, he's not so friendly after all. Let's see. I think they need a bit more.
Oh, here's a little less friendly, like Brawler.
Yeah, Kaze Willow, this is going to be so annoying. Byron as well. Willow is the brawler that that has mind control. She can actually take control of one of the brawlers in the opposite team and just use him however she wants. I don't know, have you had the opportunity to try
I
her?
didn't have the opportunity to try.
Willow is something like Shadow Priest in World of Warcraft. Have you ever played it?
Of course I did.
Yeah, Shadow
Of course
Priest.
I did.
When he charges her super, she throws the ability and just takes the mind of another brawler of the enemy team. Okay,
Let's see.
Symantec, Flippo, Capi on the side of the Ninjago, and CMM we have Dekai, we have Mine and Chiro. Let's see, will the Balkan squad be able to prevail today and actually take one of the bigger names in the Brawl Stars eSports 3, which is definitely Symantec, which is world-renowned player and one of the most famous Brawl Stars eSports players probably ever. The sound is amazing, thank you. Let's see, Mine, Chiro, Dekai.
Dekai just went straight in. He took a lot of damage though, but managed to return without being killed.
Dekai is actually playing his brawler to the fullest potential. You need to be aggressive with the Carl. You need to take a few shots. If you get the hits, you get the super, then your super is basically an executability. So when he charges the super, if someone is low HP, that is a perfect opportunity for Carl to take someone down. And Dekai is doing exactly that. No kills being down. Oh my god, Symantec taking Dekai almost instantly.
That's
I didn't
Kaze
expect
for
it.
you,
That
yeah.
is Kaze, yeah, oh my god. Carl is an old school brawler, but Kaze is modern with all those nasty and tricky things in her sleeve. Now Chiro is maybe her next target. Symantec proving to be a very, very fearsome opponent so far for Dekai. Let's see what will round 2 bring us. 30 seconds left. Definitely Team Ninjago is in a better position, in a better spot. Let's see, will they be able to hold their position, because we can expect an all-in from CMM every second now. Symantec behind the wall using his hypercharge, moving back, he is moving in now, taking those clones down. Only 9 seconds left. Let's see, can Chiro cocoon someone? Can he pinpoint someone for the damage? Dekai low on HP, now fully healed, but they have been taken out again by Team Ninjago, and CMM lost the first round, but it's not over yet. They will get one more opportunity to take the point. I think they played well, but it was just maybe an individual ability of the players to recognize the right moment to strike. And that is exactly what Symantec did, and that is exactly why the Ninjago kind of won. I can't say effortlessly. They definitely pulled some effort, but it looked so easy on the screen.
It really did. Yeah, and I was watching for in the beginning of the match. They were controlling the center. They were they were folding cards. But after that, when Kaze came in, it was
all over for Team
It
CM.
was
Yes.
another story.
Right now they have a kill, but still they are losing to 8 stars on the team of Ninjago. They have enough time, they just need to recoup and maybe find the best strategy. But right now Mine has been taken down, Dekai very low on HP, now going in, but versus 2 brawlers he cannot do much, but he is able to take Symantec down with him. Let's see, will they be able to recover from this? 1 minute left, Dekai doesn't have his super left. When he gets it, he might be able to do something more. Look at Symantec being invisible. Now Dekai going in. Symantec has been taken down. 3 versus 2. Dekai has a decent amount of HP left on team. Now is the perfect opportunity, but Kaze is already back, being healed by Byron, and Symantec is already there doing damage now. Cappy very low. Will they be able to take him down? Yes, Quick will pull the plug now. Look at Carl storming through the enemy lines. Now all they need to do is pull back to the base and survive for the remaining 30 seconds. They will definitely have a good opportunity for that because the Squeak has a super, has a lot of amazing AoE abilities which will be able to protect them. Now it's only a matter of time. 20 seconds left. Kafti very low. Will Cappy explode? Only 100 HP left. They won't be able to take him down. Symantec taking down Hypercharge. Let's see. Will he be able to take someone down? Chiro very low on HP, but Symantec is actually far lower than him. Only 10 seconds left. Cappy is low. One of the team Ninjago players has been taken down. Cappy taken down as well. 20 stars and CMM is tying the score. Oh my god. This was so well done by them.
Did you see the Carl the executioner, how he pulled
Carl the executioner,
exact
definitely.
thing you said, like he will execute with his ultimate, and he did actually.
Yeah, Carl is one of the old school brawlers, and you just, when you see him, you know what he will try to do, even if you played him only once. So basically that is exactly what happened, and that is exactly what Team CMM wanted to do in the pick and ban phase. They want a team like this, and they are right now actually using it to the fullest. Mine should take the middle spot, and Dekai and Chiro should provide support from the sides, but it will be much harder to do it than to say it. But right now Dekai is again trying to take down Cappy, which has been in stasis and couldn't be damaged. But oh my god, second kill! Oh my god, 2 kills already. Filippo is the only one alive, but he's so healthy and so beefy that none of the CMM boys decided to attack him. Now Dekai very low on HP, he will be taken down. Will he be able to take down Filippo? He's managed to run away with 200 HP. Dekai trying to catch him, but not being able to reach that far. And it was looking so good for Team CMM, but in the end, Team Ninjago actually turned the situation around. But there is still a minute left, still enough time. Let's see, can CMM pull it off? Symantec invisible, going onto the Mine. Mine will definitely be taken down by this damage. Symantec also taken down. I think they got much more stars than Team Ninjago did, but still they are 1 star short. Oh my god, what a predict from that guy, but Symantec is just doing amazing damage. They just cannot take him down. At least one brawler alone cannot stand versus him. Now Kaze has a super. They have 3 stars more, and the remaining 20 seconds will decide the winner of the first map. Mine is so far away. His damage is actually delayed. He cannot execute
Look at how
anyone.
Kaze will charge now. This is she's so mobile. She's so agile. This.
Going onto the 2 brawlers alone. Oh my god, that guy managing to take her down. They have a blue star. They need one more kill or it's over. Let's see, Symantec already respawned. That guy made a bit of a mistake for not going on Kaze, and that is the mistake that will cost them map number 1. I don't think he actually realized that Kaze has that super that will jump on his teammate if he stayed. If they tried 2 versus 1 on Kaze, I think they might actually could pull it off, but like this, Symantec, even if not getting the star player, that was actually Filippo, I think did the most things, and he was basically dancing on the map left and right, doing whatever he can to support his teammates and to deal as much damage as he could. He isn't top on the scoreboard concerning damage, but definitely I think he was the most valued player here because those moves were actually amazing. Even after few predicts from Chiro, from Mine, he was still able to take them down and just inserted his dominance from minute 1 to the last second of the match, which actually one of his plays decided the map number 1. So Ninjago taking down first point, but CMM shouldn't be discouraged, shouldn't be unmotivated to try much better, much faster, much stronger.
Exactly. Now is the time to show the teeth.
Yeah, now it's the time because they won't get a second chance.
Exactly.
This is the deciding
This is
map. This is the deciding mode. It's sad for them because they really showed a good performance, and I think it would be more interesting to see a best of 5 mode in this quarterfinal match, because I think these teams and these players have so much more to show than which we see today. But still, it's kind of unlucky we are getting only best of 3. But in the end, if you win it, then you move on and you are the better team. So let's see, can CMM pull it back and stay in the game for 1 map more? Let's see, Bans and Pinks, Pinhole Punt will be the map on Brawl. I know that Team CMM actually has a lot of history with good and amazing Brawl matches. They only need to repeat it once today, and they are improving their chances.
If they only show us like 5% of what they showed us 2 weeks ago, I think they will at least pull
I
off.
think they are doing their best and they are plays amazingly, but the enemy is actually really strong, and that Ninjago is actually a really good team, and especially Symantec being such a renowned player and such a renowned figure. We saw how much how much dominance he inserts in almost every game on whatever role he's playing in the team. So it's really hard to give your best when the enemy is giving a better performance.
He knows what he's doing. You said it's not only one role he specializes at. He really understands the game.
Definitely, Byron is the first pick this time for Team CMM. Last time they had to play versus him. They took down in the bands Crowbuster and Otis. The enemy team took down Otis, Mina as well. Let's see, will we see their first pick or not? Now, since they have a healer, they need much more beefier brawlers. They need tanks. Jackie, always an option in Brawl Ball. Hank as well, very tanky. I love
Hank the tank.
Hank the tank, definitely. I love what El Primo can provide also in these maps, especially with those meteors, jumps, and situations when he can deal a lot of damage to more people in one place. But since the meta is not really in favor of El Primo right now, I don't think they will actually have the courage to try him out. Let's see, will we be able to see any of the picks before we go into the match? I know it's really hard for our production team to actually be able to show everything because it's happening so fast and on chat. So you need to select one brawler from the list of 80 something and it can be really challenging sometimes, especially if you're not familiar with all the brawlers of the game, and basically every month if you skip a month you get 2 new. So
Yeah, I mean I am having a hard time from the pictures.
yeah, it's hard for me to recognize every skin instantly because the skins over the years are getting so more colorful and with such shiny abilities, and basically each skin kind of relevels to the other brawlers. So Finks, amazing pick, definitely he can work a lot really well in the
And this is
Brawl Ball.
Jerry, right?
This is Lou.
Lou.
He is Jerry in some other universe, but right here we'll call him Lou. He's the one that drives that drill, goes underground, has a machinery, throws rocks from distance. One of the newer brawlers, very strong. They had to nerf him like a couple of times to actually couple of times to be viable in esports.
Really reassuring, yeah.
Okay, Lumi, Stu, and Bonnie will be the brawlers for Team Ninjago. Let's see. I dubbed the CMM squad, but that things can actually make a lot of things happen with that Byron and with Lu. Let's see. Lumi already taking the opportunities to take down middle ground and just insert her dominance. Bonnie there to support, Stu there to try to catch someone off guard. Oh my god, amazing damage from Chiro. Look at that things, what he's doing. Now Bonnie going in. That guy almost exploded. Mine with very low HP. Now Finks is there to defend, not being able to take down Symantec. Amazing gameplay from Finks, and finally Symantec has been taken down. But Chiro is too low to actually try to do anything except stand in bush and heal up.
CMM is showing some really good plays now. Maybe this
Oh
is
my god,
their
Filippo is
game.
jumping on the Dekai. Dekai has been taken down. Simante throwing the ball forward. Now will Lumi be able to take it and throw it inside the goal? And not, they decided to pull away. Chiro actually not very healthy, but still doing amazing amount of damage. Look at that things. Things when he hits you, it's like a train wrecked you in the face. Another kill for Team CMM. We haven't saw any advances from Team CMM, but actually their defense is kind of on okay here and kind of strong, so they only need to get one good opportunity to get that ball in the game. Also Lu can throw the ball, follow her with the ultimate, and then maybe try to score a surprise goal.
The Lu is waiting on the enemy lines.
Now
If they
trying
could
to
have passed the
they
ball.
actually try to position him in front of the goal. One of the CMM players would pass the ball, and then a fast and decisive goal can actually decide the outcome of the match. But right now I think CMM is doing a bit better. Definitely Lumi now doesn't have so much room as from the start of the game, but still she wrecks with those hammers. Let's see, it's too very low now. It's the time for CMM to try to do something. The ball is in the right spot. Chiro needs to take it and push it forward, or maybe even Dekai. Better for Dekai to take it. Oh my god, Mine has been able to take the kill with the super. Stu is very low, 10 seconds left. We will go into the overtime, but Chiro is right in front of the goal. Will they be able to do it? Not yet. Now the obstacles will be removed from the map, everything will be open, and now sharp shooting skills will decide the winner. Let's see who will be the team which will score the winning goal. Simante going first, Finks dealing insane amount of damage to him. Byron actually has a super. If he gets Bonnie and Stu, they can actually win this. Luke has a hypercharge. He only needs a super to go in, and the goal for CMM. Amazing. They waited for just the right time to do it, and when that loose super was ready, that was their sign. Let's go in, let's wreck them, let's score that goal.
If this doesn't work, you can always go to football player career, so we'll see.
Definitely, they can at least try a football manager career, if not the real football, which I think that ship has sailed already. But I don't wish any of the players to leave the Brawl Stars esports scene, because it's such an enjoyment to watch these guys year after year and see their struggle into winning these competitions. Let's see, Chiro now doing good damage on Kapi. Kapi is in trouble, he needs to leave the place. Dekai trying to support Mine. Mine will be taken down. Dekai 1000 HP also. Chiro now being able to defend. Taken one, but not being able to take any more.
That was a good choice.
Definitely good choice
Pushing
to
the
pass
ball.
the ball down and just move it away from the goal. Mine has a super, he can go underground and just surprise one of the brawlers. Definitely Stu might be his option. He's doing just that, and Stu is being exploded. Now Filippo throwing the ball in the right
Whoa.
side where Kapi is alone. Can Chiro pass the ball forward? Lu is in actually great spot to actually score that goal, but they will just wait and won't push their luck.
They are so patient. They didn't utilize this opportunity. They are waiting for the perfect moment so they don't screw something up.
Definitely, this is a match point for Ninjago, and if they win this map, it's all over. CMM can have the best logo in the world, but that won't advance them into the semi-finals. Symantec in a bit of a pickle, being taken down. Mine going down. Oh my god, this will be 100% an opportunity for a goal, but Filippo is playing so good. What did he
Did
do
you just see
now?
what Filippo did?
He alone versus 3 players moved the ball from their goal to the enemy side and just denied every opportunity for a tie in the score. CMM needs only one goal and only one round.
This was amazing. For the moment, I forgot if I'm watching Felipe or Luka Modric. This is,
Definitely such an amazing ball play from Filippo there. Let's see, he's again throwing the ball inside the enemy's court. Chiro hiding in the bush, but I think Capi is well aware that he's right there. Yeah, look at Sphinx. Sphinx is maybe the strongest brawler right now. If you see the
Mina just
oh
passed
my
the ball.
god, oh my god, he
under
will
it,
be
and
able to
look
do
at
it.
this.
Deka is
Look.
very close to the goal. Chiro is coming. He does have enough damage. Symantec very low on HP now. Will probably be taken down. Capi has some small amount of HP, but they just wanted to wait Mine. They need that Lu super. When Lu goes in onto the two brawlers,
Yeah,
everything will be over
She
again.
can utilize one brawler.
Definitely,
by
they know how
herself.
to win and what it's needed. They just need to wait the right opportunity, the right time. Filippo very low now going in on Chiro, but we won't be close enough to actually deal the right amount of damage. Capi very low, Dekai going down. Oh my god, this can be a very tricky situation for Team CMM, but luckily they managed to find Symantec and take him down. Will Mine pull the plug or he will wait for Dekai? Definitely waiting is a better option. Now Symantec going all in, Mine charging but not being able to take anyone. Symantec with half HP. I think Ninjago is actually finding the right tools and the right ways to actually contest CMM in the middle of the map after all obstacles have been taken down. Will this be a tie or will Team CMM find something in the last seconds to actually win this game? 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left. Nothing is being decided. This map, it's a tie. It's a tie. We will go into another round. Oh my god, Ninjago actually was in a brink of losing for more than one time, definitely. That Filippo play, and after that Symantec charge in, which actually defended their base, just stopped CMM, who maybe played too cautiously. But you just cannot blame them, because if they lose this map, then it's
No,
all
this
over
is
for
all or
them.
nothing. This is all or nothing.
They can play at home with their parents or family, but not win any prize
Exactly.
after the competition is over.
No, they were very patient, and I was actually surprised by the way they let it go to the draw, because I thought they were going all in for at least at the end, because they did have a chance. They were very low on HP. They just
Oh, what an unlucky goal for
And now-
CMM. Ninjago is actually able with Capi to throw that ball in, and a bit of an unlucky play, but still it was perfectly done from Team Ninjago. They just saw the opportunity and took it down. Mine not being able to find anyone right now, trying Capi. Now they have the opportunity. Mine is in front of the goal. Dekai going first, trying to take down Bonnie. Bonnie is down. Chiro will just take the ball inside of the goal, and that is exactly what happened. They don't even need to shoot it. They can just take it. Opposite to football, you can carry the ball here and it won't be a foul. So a good strategy to score a point. Right now everything is tied. Once again CMM needs one victory, while Ninjago first need to take the victory and then gets another match point. Dekai being able to defend alone. Chiro coming. Mine will spawn very soon as well, but I think Ninjago actually is looking a lot more like Ninjago from the round 1, where they actually dominated the map, when Capi was taking that left side, when he's basically the first line of defense for Team Ninjago and the first line of attack as well. So let's see, can Mine score a goal here? He's blasting through! Oh my god, this was so unexpected, but they saw a sliver of opportunity there. They saw a sliver of space, a very narrow corridor that was left open by Team Ninjago, and that is
God.
everything that was needed for Dekai and Mine to score the winning goal. It's 1-1. I told you that this would be a very tough match. I know these guys from 4 or 5 years back, and they actually played a lot. They spent a lot of time together in different teams. They spent a lot of time together in different competitions. They have such an amazing synergy, and for me they were maybe more unlucky not to actually win any of the big competitions or maybe show up on the big stage than it was a skill-wise. It's always a misplay or miscommunication or just an error in pick and draft phase. This time they just showed up what they needed and completely dominated Team Ninjago, and Symantec wasn't showing as much as he was in the first round when Ninjago took a point. You see how Lumi was actually maybe the star player here this time. Symantec just couldn't find his groove, couldn't find his moves, and that is maybe even because CMM controlled the map so well and
And
controlled the
this and
opportunities.
the Mina move on the end, the ending of the round, it was amazing. That I never saw something like that.
And
to be honest,
again, we will see map number 3, deciding map. It's a match point for each of the teams. That Cap Trap will be the final map. Bounty mode, definitely what better mode to have than Bounty in the end. This is a wrong picture, sorry. That Cap Trap is a gem grab. And we are seeing the picture of Bounty, and as I recall, we played Bounty in the first map,
Yes,
so Bounty is unavailable for play. So ignore the picture. The title of the map is okay. It's gem grab, death trap. But when I saw the picture, this doesn't look like a mine. It's a bounty star. So in the middle of the map, there should be a gem mine. Sandy, first pick for Team CMM. Definitely, I love Sandy in gem grabs. Look at how they decided to take out Lumi, Crow and Ruffs. From the other side, Crow, Cordelius and Mina taken out. Let's see what will other picks will be. One of the newer brawlers, definitely beefy tank with a skateboard. I played him a lot when he came out, and he is so strong, and definitely when there are walls he can easily take the fight, do what he does, try to take down the enemy. If he cannot, he just can leave the place and try later. That's why he's so
said
tricky to
no.
play.
No to you.
Okay, let's see what will Team CMM actually decide to pick versus these brawlers. This is definitely a deciding match, a deciding mode. Match point for either of the teams. Now they need to bring their 8th game and show everyone that they are the ones that came to win everything today. Semi-finals is definitely a place you want to be, and you want that opportunity to go to the finals, and if not win it, at least split the reward with the winner. So definitely a goal of every team that sign up for the competition is to show up in that final match and show their A game and try their best. Since there has a lot of time been passed and we haven't seen any new brawlers picked, so we can presume we will be
We'll be
teleported
straight. Exactly.
instantly to the game.
Exactly.
Without actually knowing what is going on, but it doesn't matter. We will
We will still
catch
see
up
the match
everything very
and
fast. Yeah,
all the
definitely.
fun.
Gem grab is a bit slower mode. You need time for those gems to actually show up, to be digged out by Carl's brothers who work in the mine, and that is exactly what is happening. Gem grab is live. We are seeing Sandy, we are seeing Janet and Shade from the side of CMM. We only need to see what is the third brawler for Team Ninjago. I see that is Hank. Okay, we mentioned Hank a lot today, and this is the first time we've seen him. You know Hank, right? He's the one with the big balloon.
He's a bubble trouble.
That covers half of the map with his attack, and you basically almost cannot avoid it. Symantec taking middle. Filippo already taking a kill. Oh my god. Told you that brawler is so strong. 1 versus 1 situations he almost always prevails, and he has so much HP that it's insane. Look at that guy on Chiron.
It's double.
Yeah.
It's double HP.
He now knows Mine is hiding there. Let's see that battle 1 versus 1. He's stunned, taken down, but Symantec will actually help him and take down Mine. It's not looking good for Team CMM, at least in kills. They do have 3 gems, but I think that Team Ninjago actually has a much bigger control of the map than Team CMM. Now they have 7 gems, only 3 needed. Will they take the 3 on Chiro, or will just wait for right amount of time for the gems to be mined out and move into the base? Filippo taken down. Cappy covering the map. 1 gem remaining, which will spawn any second now. It's there. Mine taking that gem. Can they actually steal them? Mine trying over the walls. That Shade is actually great for taking the gems and running away efficiently. But right now he just doesn't have the opportunity. Filippo going in, stunning Dekai. Dekai being taken down. Filippo not even damaged. Mine taken down by Cappy, and now only Chiro remains.
He's not even phased.
Oh my god, so unlucky for
any
Team
of
CMM. I think they were heavily outpicked in the draft phase. these brawlers look so much stronger, so much better than everything Team CMM has to offer. When it's 3 versus 2, even then they cannot take down everyone, and Symantec escaped with those gems, and Team Ninjago actually has a first round in their hands, and they only need one more point, one more match, and everything is decided. Ninjago will move to the semifinals, so it's now or never for Team CMM. Dekaj, Chiro, Mine. Pull everything you have. Focus, concentrate. Gather the spirit ball. As for your...
This is some Super Saiyan references here.
Definitely they need everything right now because Symantec always...
Let's give them some. Let's give them some. Like
put our hands high in the air and let's hope that
please,
CMM...
everybody that joined the stream for the international, tell your friend to join the stream day. Put your hands in the air and let's share some energy to our friends.
Let's see, can CMM actually do it, but it's looking grim for them right now. Symantec already has 6 game. Mine is in a tough situation trying to take down Symantec, but health is already low. Shade has a super, but doesn't have enough HP. Cap is low. Will Mine be able to do anything? Not even nearly. Chiro full HP, but that Janet just... is good for escaping with gems, but not actually being able to take them away. Symantec full HP. No one image damaged him. Only one game on the side of CMM, and it's not looking bright for CMM. Filippo going in, stunning Mine, still has more than half HP left. Chiro now going with that super, but that super is not actually doing any amounts of damage to Team Ninjago.
With his HP he has.
Hank will blast him away right now, and the timer is on 10 seconds. Mine being stunned, being completely dominated by Filippo. And I think everything is over right now. CMM is down a game and down from this competition. Definitely Ninjago completely dominated this mode. They just outpicked, outmatched, outclassed their opponents in the last mode when was the most needed, and no one can take it away from them. Definitely CMM showed up today. They did their best. They did what they could. They actually maybe even outperformed Ninjago in the last map, but at the end it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, for the Filippo's pick.
Symantec, star player at the end, definitely. Amazing damage that he's done, and amazing gem keeping. He wasn't taken down even once from these 2 gem grab modes. That's it. You don't have a place for error. You don't have a place for crying, for strategizing after everything is over. You just show up or bye when you leave the show. That's it from our 2 teams. CMM going home, Ninjago going into the semifinals. After the short break, Amy will be here again and will lead us into the final match of the day. Please stay with us, and maybe we see the best match so far in round 3.
White Dragons, can't wait.
Move your body, now move your body, it's just a beat. Move your body, now move your body, it's just a beat.
You gotta let go. You gotta let go. You gotta let go. You gotta let go, go.
Now move your body, it's just a beat.
Hey everybody, that was another 2-1 today. Amazing show by Ninjago. CMM, I'm sorry. Hopefully we'll see you back again next season, because this is already 4th season of TEC. We just keep going, and you can always come back and get another try. A lot of the players that played last season are playing again this season, and we love to see them every single time. And we always hope that, the best get to the finals in Budapest and Hungary. February, in November. We have another matchup coming up. Today it's a White Dragons and Stolsky squad. And I have to say that ZZZ will be playing tomorrow, the semifinals, with whoever wins the second matchup, the next matchup, the next best of 3 series. So either White Dragons or Stolsky squad. And Ninjago will be playing versus either Foot Esports or PG Shadow, who, due to some scheduling circumstances, will not be playing on stream today, but you will know everything tomorrow, just so you know who they might be playing versus, so you can sort of go through scenarios in your own head and see who you like as your favorites. But yeah, we're gonna go for a short break and back with your casters here for our third and final best of 3 series of the day, White Dragons versus Stolsky squad.
Welcome back, third round of the day, and White Dragons versus Stolski squad will be our final match, which we will stream today. Gem grab, first map, deathcap trap, finally right mode and right image. Amazing match we just saw where Team CMM was defeated by Team Ninjago. Sad, but they had to leave us. But let's hope.
Also off stream, Foot Esports, they lost to PG Shadow.
They were a bit of a favorites for winning the entire competition, right?
Yes.
Former Zeta Division squad, former world champions. The team with
2021, 2023. I hope they will get in 25.
this might be a wake-up call for them, because if they so easily lost in a quarter-final match, it's not looking good for them in World Championship.
Yeah.
Undermine, let's see. It's a different map actually. The Deathcap Trap was played recently, so we don't repeat maps, we always play the new ones. Bans are down, Jaeyong Kit, Jaeyong again.
It's a trap, we don't repeat the map.
Cordelius. I love Tara here on this map because such a wide forest on either side where you can hide and actually surprise an enemy where you go out. Also Stu can be really, really good here as well. And Sandy as well. Mina, unlucky, is out, and we got a bit lucky, and we are seeing Mina for the first time today. Let's see what she can do.
Your wish actually realized.
Is that perma-ban choice of our teams actually worth it? We will see today finally. Can Mina win a game, or will Mina be a bust for the team that picked her? This is Otis, and Tara.
Tara is
Tara is amazing here on this map. Crow is banned as well. Crow is also really good here.
Yeah, you just mentioned Tara, and here she is.
She has an amazing super. Basically, you get the gems, run to your base, all happily cheering and singing.
She's
Yay,
like
we got
the
them.
realm.
We have the gems, and then she pulls you back, and all the gems, and everything shatters in a second. So Tara can actually be really...
Yeah, Shatter Tara.
Tara can be a game changer here, definitely. Let's see, will we see any more picks, or will be thrown straight into match? Yeah. Okay, Gus, that's a good sign. We might see all of them before the match starts. Gus and Sandy, okay, 2 out of 6. Maybe I get one more. Let's see what else. Finks got through. I definitely see things working here. Let's see, can they see it too, or they have something else in mind? They definitely need some healing, so it might even be Byron or maybe Jean, but Jean and Tara are doing basically the same thing, so I would skip Jean here, or maybe go all in with Jean and Tara and just charge those supers and pull everyone around the map. It will be Buster. Okay, they definitely needed a tank. They won't get the heals, but they will get the reflects and enemy. If they try to throw something at them, Buster will throw it back in the original place where it came from. So Tara, Otis, Buster versus Sandy, Gus and Mina. Definitely left side is concerning squad compositions more interesting, but the right side from Stolski squad has definitely more possibilities and more opportunities to turn everything around, especially with that
So
Tara.
here's Marco versus Mirko.
Let's
And
see.
they are...
Mirko is victorious, throwing that super of Buster. He's trying to dodge the shots. Bojan, Alka. Carlo Killer with that Otis. He has a free reign in the middle, but he opted out of those gems, and Bojan will take them.
When Alka just managed to score a kill.
Linovic and Tara trying to charge the super. Oh, nice stun on Marco. Let's see, can they be able to do it? No, actually Mirko he's fallen down first. Alka has that super, but it doesn't deal too much damage. It just covers the area and makes everyone inside invisible. Tara using those shadows, which will probably be taken down easily. Marco low, Mirko very low, I think.
Tara is down.
Tara is down. The heal Shadow is there trying to heal the teammates, but
How she didn't see it in her cards.
yeah, White Dragons pulling strong in the middle. Now they have 10 gems on their head and they just need to wait it out for 10 more
10
seconds.
count.
Marco trying to come close. He has that Buster. Let's see, will he be able to do it? Not enough damage. Boyan is healthy and alive. Tara going down. Carlo Killer, only one remaining, but he just doesn't have enough time to do anything. First round goes to White Dragons. White Dragons actually dominated from the start to the end. There just wasn't any opportunity for Stolski squad to do anything, basically. They just had individual fights without actually providing any team utilities or team opportunities for themselves.
Yeah, so what's up with Mina?
Mina so far doing okay. She's definitely staying strong there. I was expecting maybe Tara to be more aggressive, and Mina just taking a solo kill on
did you
Tara,
see?
so that ban is definitely worthwhile for every team that used it. I was expecting Tara actually to be able to do more things. We didn't even saw one super from Tara, so let's hope this time we might see more action. Buster taken down, Marco using the tornado. Oh my god,
Whoa,
that
that was
Mina
a amazing pull by
completely
Marco.
obliterated the team Stolski squad, and I think White Dragons are showing strong today. They just don't want to let any opportunities, any chances, any places on the map for the enemy to stand their ground
Complete domination.
and compete for the gems. It's just straight terror and straight horror in the minds of Stolski squad.
I
10
just hope
gems.
Stolski don't give up after this.
Yeah, they need to stay strong, they need to re-strategize, new map,
We
new
have all
rules,
just
new
begun.
mode.
Yeah.
This will definitely be over very fast. 4 seconds left. Such a strong performance by White Dragons, but Stolski squad still has one map to tie it and then another to turn it around. This was so decisive, so fast. It doesn't even need any deep analysis. It was just so obvious that they knew their game plan, they knew what they needed to pick to execute that plan, and then the execution was so easy and so fast that White Dragons look like a completely different tier of team that showed today versus Stolski
team.
squad. Stolski squad now has enough time to recoup, re-strategize, find a new map, find new brawlers, and find another opportunity. If not, White Dragons will be in the semifinals the faster than anyone expected.
Yeah. Let's
That
hope.
also happened to T-esports, right? 2-0. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm still actually shocked how the
No one was.
how
was
our
expecting.
favorites. I mean, we were expecting also that they will.
I was expecting them at least in the finals.
At
I
least.
couldn't pull my finger on one team and say this team will definitely win it, but I was expecting T-esports to show up at least onto the finals and to show in those best of 5 matches. But after they have been kicked out, there is a room for 2 new teams to show up today, to gather the fans, to gather the audiences, and start a new chapter of Brawl Stars esports. And Knockout Bells Rock is the map to do it. Can Stolski squad tie the score, or they will join the foot esports?
the ban on Mina
Now they learned their lesson, definitely.
after one game.
Yeah.
And Kaze.
Mina bye bye, Kaze bye bye, Kit, Jae-young. This is not Melody. This is, oh my god, all the female brawlers almost look the same.
Christina.
I will remember it. No. The one that almost they does the same thing as Belle. She's a sniper, but when she stands still, the range extends.
No, I couldn't tell.
I will.
I almost, when you said it's like Piper, I was just like, Piper? I know she has a
Yeah,
the
she's a
umbrella
sniper.
with the,
Yeah. Brock first pick, definitely good pick here, especially he can clear a lot of the obstacles, and in knockout that can mean the world. Let's see.
Yeah, I heard you like knocking down the obstacles.
Maps like this, which basically one kill can decide the outcome of the game, because you don't respawn here. If you die, you're dead. It's a knockout. If you die and if the team gets an opportunity to 3 versus 2, 2 versus 1, outplay you, then basically it's all over. So first one down is the one that decides the match and basically puts their team into the grave. Piper,
Here's the Piper.
he doesn't
by
need
the
much
way.
comment, definitely. You predicted Piper. Jean there to provide a bit of a healing, to provide that pull with the super if someone hides behind unbreakable obstacles. And they need maybe a thrower or someone tanky to stand in the middle and maybe provide that support or just soak those shots and not being taken down easily. Lumi has been left in this draft phase, so if they opt out for tanks, I definitely see Lumi very strong as a pick here. Let's see what will...
Let's see where will we teleport.
Stolsky squad, I need to give them credit. They didn't decide right now to play passively, to stand in base and heal, to try maybe to, let's say, outlive the opponents and not beat them. They basically told, we are here, we will have a war, we will do our best, and picked Brock, who basically destroys entire map. So I'm expecting more picks like that because they just show that they want to fight, they want to compete. They didn't come here to spectate, to watch, to cheer for the enemies. They came to
Yeah, they
brawl
are
it
giving
out.
us a show.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I
for
hope we will actually see other brawlers before being teleported into the match.
Oh,
And Mr. P! Oh, finally! I didn't see him for so long. One of my favorite brawlers. Definitely very good pick here. But versus Jean and Piper, it can work definitely. Bell, final sniper in the team. I don't like this composition. Piper, Bell is basically the same brawler. She does the same thing. When Bell marks someone, yeah, sure, but it doesn't mean much if Piper hits someone from 300 meters. He's dead anyway. So Mr. P and Brock can actually work well. They have so long range.
Well, I
have...
forgot Piper rifle is the bullets are so fast. This is
And they can curve. If you use the gadget, they can actually travel in they don't have to go straight lines. Don't have to follow straight lines if you use the gadget. So basically, if someone is hiding behind a wall, you see a shiny light popping above the Piper's head, and that means the bullet will curve, and then she can take down someone hiding behind the wall. But in the meantime,
look
Bell
at the
has fallen
pull.
down. Marco now taking one, a bit of unlucky for Stolsky squad. They actually thought they have it in a bag. These Mr. P's doormen actually serve as a shield and are such an amazing tool to basically leave the enemy helpless. Piper is the only one remaining and she will be taken down. Amazing play from Stolsky squad, and I said it from the minute one. They are here to play, they are here to compete, and they are here to fight, and that's exactly what they did, and that's exactly what gave them the lead in the second map. I love this composition. I think if they play smartly, steadily, firmly, if they wait for their opportunity, then time will come and they will just do it again and tie the score and take us into the third map.
Yeah, I mean, if they break through the line of defense, even they don't even have to break the line of defense. They just have to get close to Piper, and the damage won't be as.
Linovic has fallen now. Team White Dragons have a numbers advantage. I don't think Mirko Buha can actually fight three people at once. Mr. P definitely not. He can maybe use his super,
Ooh.
but this was
He just ran into that
amazing snipe from Bell. Alka doing such an amazing shot, and it's 1-1 in this map. Let's see who will take the third point and win the first round. Stolsky squad need one victory, but White Dragons as well.
Mirko just took a lot of damage.
He will have enough time to heal. Hopefully it will be enough for his team to maybe create an opportunity on the other side. Bojan here trying to take a shot into Linovic and then using that gadget take him down completely. Carlo Killer going in front, using those briefcases, throwing them away. Now
Brock is
using
fallen.
even the gadget. Boško Buka very low. Brock is down, and I think it's over from Stolsky squad, at least in round one.
And it's all
They started
over.
strong, but they kinda lost that aggression. They kinda lost that initiative. In the first match, they kinda played it more aggressively. They were into your face, let's go, let's take them down. And when that first kill happened, then it was very easy for them to finish it. But in round 2, round 3, that aggression just wasn't there.
Yeah, I agree. Let's hope they can keep up the pressure and maybe come back. So
Yeah,
we
I
can
think they
see
need
third
one
round.
fast victory to recover, but concerning that Linovic is a bit of a trapped here, nah, he's going down. I don't think he will be able to evade. Marco taking the kill. Oh my god, Bon is down as well. Stolsky squad getting obliterated. Just one more round and everything is over. White Dragons will move on to the semifinals and Stolsky squad will join us into the Twitch chat.
You see the pressure, the pressure of two longest ranged brawlers. Now they are not in the right place of mind, and now they are scared. They are not evading enough, and they are not pushing. So further they are, the more damage they get, and it's a mind game.
Yeah,
now.
excellent observation, especially because both Piper and Bell have limited amount of ammunition, and maybe they should pressure each one of them, or at least one of them from one side, but it's too late. Skolsky squad just lost another round, and Team White Dragons secured their spot into the semifinals. A decisive victory, amazing play. They only dropped one round to Skolsky squad, which just wasn't decisive enough when it mattered, when it was most needed, and they are out. But they cannot be too sad. Even Foot Esports is out of the competition, so that means that the level of gameplay and the level of competition here is very big and very strong.
Yes. I mean, we see the plays from Triple Z, from White Dragons, from Ninjago. They were all so amazing. I mean, it's a world class.
Sometimes even when you bring your 8 game where you give it your best and basically try everything you can, it just isn't enough, and that shouldn't discourage you. It just means you still have room to grow, you still have a room to prepare better, to practice that team cooperation and show up next year better, stronger and more prepared. So that's it for this match. White Dragons are our final semi-finalists. We will see you tomorrow again at 2 p.m. Same place, same spot. Telekom Esports Championship. We will battle it out for the final prize tomorrow. Any final words?
Let's see who the winner is.
That's all from us today, boys and girls. Thank you for being with us. Stay healthy, stay strong, and don't forget to tune in again tomorrow, 2 p.m. Telekom Esports, and see who will take Telekom Esports Championship in Brawl Stars. See you tomorrow.
Bring it, keep it clap, 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 clap. Look at all this, bring it. Clap, 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 bring it. Look at all this, bring it. Keep it clap, 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 clap. Look at all this, bring it. Look at all this, bring it.
Now move your body, it's just a beat.
Welcome back to the studio, everybody. Wow, some really unexpected news, as you've already heard. Foot Esports defeated 2-0 for PG Shadow. Wow, we got our semi-finalists, ZZZ, Ninjago, Stolsky, White Dragons, and PG Shadow. As you can see, tomorrow we'll be here at the same time for the semifinals, and that's going to be the last of the streams for Brawl Stars. We'll miss it, but we'll be back again in November for the finals, 15th and 16th of November. These are the teams that are going to be fighting it out tomorrow for that spot in the LAN Grand Finals in Budapest, Hungary. So PG Shadow tomorrow versus Ninjago, and White Dragons versus Triple Z. This is a best of 5 series, just as the LAN will be a best of 5 series. So we'll have a little bit of a longer matches, more excitement, more pressure, that is, on all of them. But the 4 teams that you see here now, PG Shadow, Ninjago, White Dragons, and Triple Z, have all secured their piece of the prize pool, because we award the first 4 places, all of our semi-finalists. The grand prize pool for Brawl Stars is 10,000 euros, which is, I think, pretty sweet. It's the same as last season. And I have to say, I'm very, very, very surprised that Foot Esports are, we could say, some players from Zeta Division who have gotten the first spot last season in TEC have been eliminated. Today we have eliminated Unlucky, CMM, Stolsky Squad, and Foot Esports. And wow, it was with a 2-0 for PG Shadow. Congratulations to all these 4 teams. Everybody, I'm looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow here on the stream. We'll be looking at the best of 5 series, the semifinals. I'll be here, Supreme Nexus, and Smoto will be here with you. So please tune in again tomorrow. I know you're free for the weekend. You're not doing anything, so you'll be watching the stream. I want to say thank you, of course, to Sony PlayStation for our partner on this project. Thank you so much. And everybody, have a good rest of the weekend. I'll see you tomorrow.